So you've built something worth teaching. Maybe it's a photography course, a coaching program, a deep dive into copywriting, coding, or cake decorating. You're ready to sell it. And now you're staring down the single biggest decision of your creator career. Do you list it on a marketplace like Udemy or Skillshare, or do you build it on your own platform? Here's the thing nobody tells you up front. This choice isn't really about where your course lives. It's about who owns your business. One path hands you an audience on day one, but quietly takes your customers, your pricing power, and a brutal slice of your revenue. The other asks you to do a little more work at the start, then pays you back for years. Most creators pick the marketplace because it feels safe, it feels free, and by the time they realize what free actually costs them, they've trained thousands of students who they can never email, never upsell, and never truly call their own. So, let's pull it apart honestly. No hype, no pretending one option is perfect. Just the real numbers, the real trade-offs, and a clear way to decide which one fits where you are right now. Because the smartest creators I know, they don't fall for the trap. They use it on purpose with their eyes wide open. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to do the same. Let's start with the obvious appeal. Because marketplaces are genuinely good at one thing: traffic. Udemy has tens of thousands of instructors and a colossal library of courses. Skillshare has a built-in audience of paying subscribers browsing every single day. You upload your content, and people who've never heard of you can stumble onto it. That's real. That's valuable. If you have zero audience and zero list, a marketplace can put your work in front of strangers faster than you ever could alone. But here's where the shine starts to dull. On a marketplace, you are not the seller. The platform is. Your students belong to them. You can't see their email addresses. You can't follow up. You can't tell them about your next launch, your coaching, your live workshop. You taught them, you changed their week, and then they walked out a door you're not allowed to stand near. And the discovery you were promised? It's a lottery. You're one of hundreds of results for watercolor basics, fighting an algorithm you don't control, against instructors who've been gaming it for years. So yes, marketplaces hand you reach. Nobody's denying that. The question is what they charge you for it, both in cash and in control. And once you see the actual split, the word free starts to feel a little dishonest. Ready for the numbers? Because this is where most creators flinch. Let's talk money. On Udemy, when a student finds your course through Udemy's own marketing, you keep 37%. Udemy keeps 63%. For every $100, 63 leave the building before you see a cent. Now, if you drive the sale yourself with your own coupon link, you keep 97%, which sounds great until you ask the obvious question. If I'm bringing my own audience anyway, why am I handing this to a marketplace at all? It gets sharper. Udemy's subscription product, Udemy Business, used to pay instructors out of a 25% pool. As of January 2026, that's been cut to 15%. The company has openly said it's steering buyers towards subscriptions, the very model that pays you least. And those tempting course sales you've seen for $9.99, Udemy runs those discounts, not you. Your $200 course can sell for the price of a sandwich, and your cut is a fraction of that. Skillshare works differently, but lands in a similar place. There's no price tag on your class. You earn from a royalty pool, roughly 20% of subscription revenue, split across every teacher by minutes watched. And from January 2026, you need at least 50 followers and 75 minutes watched each month just to qualify for a payout at all. Miss the threshold, earn nothing. You're not running a business there. You're a contestant in someone else's revenue draw. So that's the marketplace math. Now let's look at the other road, your own platform. And to make this concrete, let's talk about FreshLearn, because it's built for exactly this problem. Here's the headline that changes everything. On FreshLearn's paid plans, the platform takes 0% of your sales. Not 63, not 50, 0. A student pays $100, and $100 minus only the standard Stripe or PayPal processing fee that every business on earth pays lands in your account. The money flows straight to your bank through your own payment gateway. FreshLearn never sits in the middle taking a cut. Instead, you pay a flat, predictable monthly fee. The Pro plan runs $49 a month, or around $41 a month if you pay annually, and that includes unlimited products and unlimited enrollments. Sell to 10 people or 10,000. The platform fee doesn't move. Compare that to a marketplace that quietly scales its cut with your success. The no-brainer plan, at $79 a month or $59 annually, unlocks communities and live class sessions. There's a free plan too, if you want to test the waters, though note it does carry a transaction fee, so it's a starting point, not a forever home. The real point is this: your costs stay fixed while your income grows. That's the opposite of the marketplace trap, where the more you sell, the more they take. But honestly, the money is only half the story. The other half is ownership, and it's the half that compounds. On your own platform, you have your students' email addresses. That single fact rewires your entire business. You can launch a new course to people who already trust you. You can offer coaching, a membership, a bundle, a live cohort. You can email your list on a slow month and create revenue out of thin air because you've got a relationship, not a rented audience. FreshLearn builds the marketing in, with email tools, sales pages, funnels, and coupons living in the same place as your courses, so you're not stitching 5 subscriptions together. You set your own prices, and nobody slashes them to $9.99 behind your back. You put your name, your colors, your brand on everything, so students remember you, not a logo in the top corner. And when you want to move, your audience moves with you. Now, let's be fair, because an honest breakdown cuts both ways. Your own platform won't hand you a crowd on day one. You have to bring traffic, your social following, your newsletter, your network, your content. That's real work, and the marketplace genuinely skips it. But here's the trade in plain terms. A marketplace rents you an audience and keeps the relationship. Your own platform makes you earn the audience and lets you keep it forever. One is a shortcut, the other is an asset. So where does that leave you? Let's make this simple and actually useful. If you have no audience at all and you just want eyeballs on your work, a marketplace can be a fine place to start. Use it as a billboard. Let strangers discover you. Just go in clear-eyed. You're trading most of your revenue and all of your customer relationships for that exposure. The smartest move, the one the pros make, is to treat the marketplace as the top of your funnel, never the whole business. Let Udemy or Skillshare introduce you to the world. Then guide the people who love your work onto a platform you actually own, where the next course, the coaching, the community, and the real money all live. And if you already have any audience, a list, a following, an engaged corner of the internet, then frankly, putting your flagship course on a marketplace is leaving serious money and control on the table. Build your home base instead, with FreshLearn keeping 0% of your sales, handing you unlimited products, and putting your brand and your email list back in your own hands. The math gets very loud, very fast. So here's your one question to sit with. Are you building someone else's business or your own? Because every course you sell is a brick. The only thing that matters is whose house you're building. Build yours. You can start today, and your future self will thank you for it.